Hi there, I'm Susanna. Now, many of us will have experienced the odd night here and there of sleeplessness. That feeling of perhaps lying in bed, looking at the ceiling, worrying about what's happened that day, or perhaps worried about all the things we need to do the next day. This can lead to episodes of sleeplessness just every now and then. But for many, many people, this is a nightly occurrence. And then the snowball effect occurs that actually they begin to worry that their worry is causing their insomnia. Now, studies show that in fact, while worry can cause acute or that short-lived episodic insomnia, really when it becomes chronic or more long-term, it takes on kind of legs of its own, and it isn't about the worrying. We're only worrying because we're actually awake. For those who do suffer from long-term chronic insomnia, they spend many, many nights per week, per month, and for years sometimes, tossing and turning, worrying about the next day and how they're going to be able to cope with all the activities that they need to do, worried about the fact that they didn't have the energy to do those things that day, worried about will they ever get over this insomnia, and perhaps being very irritable and just not themselves with the people that they love the most. So that sense of just being unfulfilled and just not yourself, all down to lack of sleep. For a high percentage of these people, they will eventually turn to medication. So they'll go to their GP and get medication, even though both parties know of the risks involved in that. Often it's planned to be a short-term, plan of action, but it turns into much more longer term, that it's kind of feeling of well, if I need to, I can take a sleeping tablet, despite the risks that are well known and well documented. So aside from the work in group work, online work, and in-person one-to-one work that I do from time to time offer a 3-part video series that helps a lot of people, particularly in that early stage of mild insomnia, that every now and then insomnia, that can really help to prevent that mild insomnia, acute insomnia, turning into the chronic problem that it can become for so many people. So if you're interested in receiving that 3-part series, or perhaps you're interested for somebody else, please do type into the box below your email address so I can send that out to you, and also keep you up to date on when new slots become available for upcoming programs, group and one-to-one work. So if you'd like to join us as a group by putting in your email in the box below, and we'll be in touch. Take care. Bye.